Good day, everyone. This is grade 12 trigonometry part 2. Therefore, now remember on our 6.3.1, our answer was cos x minus root of 3 sine x. Therefore, now let's go to 6.3.2. Hence, or otherwise, determine without the use of calculator the value of cos as 60 plus x plus sine 30 minus x if your x it is equal to 45. Therefore, now you can say cos 45 minus the root of 3 sine of what? Of 45. Right? Therefore, now you can have cos of 45 using a calculator. You will have root of 2 over 2 minus the root of 3 sine 45. It is equivalent to root of 2 over 2. Very good. And then now if you simplify that, your answer will be root of 2 minus the root of 6 divided by what? Divided by 2. And you can also write this in a form of 1 over root 2. It is still there, the same thing. Therefore, now 6.4, let's go and prove that identity. So for 6.4, we are given, we are asked to prove that this is equal to tan x. So just for tan theta. So remember, in identity, we must always choose the most complicated equation, right? The most complicated part, which is our left hand side. Therefore, now we can say left hand side. Therefore, now we are given 1 minus. So cos 2 theta, we can write cos 2 theta as 1 minus 2 sine squared theta, right? Therefore, now sine 2 theta, we can write that as 2 sine theta cos theta. Therefore, now we divide by 1 plus cos 2 theta, we can write it as 2 cos squared theta minus 1. This is the trig identity of cos 2 theta. It's a double angle, right? Plus the sine 2 theta, we can write it as 2 sine theta cos of theta. Therefore, now if we simplify this, therefore now we'll be left with 2 sine squared theta plus 2 sine theta cos theta. So this one and this one, therefore now they will cancel, right? 1 minus 1 it is 0. Therefore now we'll be left with 2 sine squared theta, therefore now plus 2 cos 2 sine theta cos theta. Therefore now we divide. The denominator will be left with 2 cos squared theta plus, right, 2 sine theta cos of theta. Therefore now we can take the common factor on the denominator and the numerator. On the numerator it is 2 sine theta, right? This is sine theta and then this is sine theta. Therefore now we can say it is sine theta plus cos of theta. Very good. We divide that by 2 cos of theta. Therefore now it is cos theta plus sine of theta. Very good. Therefore now this and this can cancel. Therefore now 2 and 2 can also cancel. We will be left with tan theta. Therefore the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. Very good. Therefore now 6.5. 6.5, determine the general solution of this equation. So then now, general solution. So we can say, we can change cos 2 theta into 1 minus 2 sine squared. Oh, it is x, and not 2 cos, not cos 2 theta, it is cos 2x. So 1 minus 2 sine squared x, right? Therefore now plus 5 sine of x, therefore now plus 2. We have transposed this negative 2 to the other side, therefore now it is equal to 0. Right, therefore now 1 plus 2, it is 3, right? So then now negative 2 sine squared x plus 5 sine x plus 3 is equal to 0. Therefore, we can divide by negative 1 so that this negative 2 can be positive. Therefore, now 2 sine squared x minus 5 sine x minus 3, it is equal to 0, right? Therefore, now we can factorize. Let's factorize our trinomial. Therefore, now we'll have 2 sine x plus 1, right? And sine x minus 3, which is equal to 0. Therefore, now we can say 2 sine x plus 1 is equal to 0, right? Or what? Or our sine x, it is equal to 3. It is equal to 3 because we're also going to say sine x sine x minus 3 is equal to 0. Therefore, I will transpose this minus 3 to the other side to become a positive. But now our sine x cannot be equal to 3. Therefore, now we can say sine x, now it is equal to negative 1 over 2. Very good. Therefore, now the reference angle, right? So x is equal to sine inverse 1 over 2, which is equal to 30 degrees. Therefore, now we can say x is equal to 180 plus what? Plus 30, right? Plus k multiplied by 360. I said don't forget to write k is an element of z. Therefore, now we'll have 180 plus 30 is equal to 210 plus k 360. K is an element z. Therefore, now or we can write our solution as x is equal to 360 minus 30, right? Plus k 360. Very good. Therefore, now 360 minus 30, it is 330 plus k 360. It is 330 plus k 360. K is an element. Therefore, now that's the solution, general solution. Thank you for watching and thank you for your time. If you want a full detailed session on mathematics, life science, and physical science, please don't hesitate to WhatsApp or call the number on the description below for full detailed tutoring. Thank you for watching.